The thoughts and opinions expressed during this broadcast are for entertainment purposes only. They are not facts. Now enjoy the show.
Silent now?
Oh yeah. It don't really gotta be. It really don't gotta be, but it oughta be.
Hey now, you're an all-star.
Get the show on the road.
Goes pay. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get paid. All that is gold.
It's funny how that
Only shooting stars break the mold.
It's funny because like, bro, all those like rock songs back in the day had that same kind of feel, like Tony Hawk Pro Skater sound and
No,
shit.
for sure. That was the one though, for sure. We always talk about a Smashing Pumpkins classic Shrek.
Mm-hmm.
Forever. But hey, it's the Not Impressed podcast, and we're back with another one, man. It's your boy Kingswood.
For peace sake.
You know what's sick is I don't even know what episode this is right now.
54.
54,
like Studio 54.
54, baby.
You know what Studio 54 is?
Yeah, that's the studio that's in LA, right? Or Hollywood.
Well, no, like the
Or is
classic
that-
Studio 54 was like
It's in LA. right?
Motown like era.
Oh, I'm talking about they had an actual studio. I think it was Studio 54
I don't know.
in Hollywood. That like
I was
all
talking about
the-
old school like Motown era, like
I
you
think
know.
in that time too, like the 70s, 80s, 90s.
It might have been, yeah. Okay, it's a club.
90s. They like everybody was
Okay,
going there.
okay, yeah.
All the superstars,
Yeah,
just doing
okay.
drugs, doing
Same
stuff.
shit, yeah.
All right, yeah, for sure.
I thought you were talking about like something recent. I'm like, no, I don't know if that shit's still
I don't know
around
if
now.
They still got it.
Yeah.
I mean, they got Club 54.
Yeah.
That should be
Club
popping.
54. Never been there. I don't know.
Never?
No. Bro, I've never been like the club scene, bro. Never really been in it at all.
Yeah.
Never.
That one's cool because it's like a bar vibe, but also like club vibe
Turned
at the
up.
same time. Yeah, lit.
Just
There's like
packed.
3 floors and shit. So it's like the middle floor will be hip hop, upstairs will be hip hop and like electro, and then downstairs is Spanish music.
It's a vibe.
Vibey.
Turn it up. Just go to different floors and shit. You want
Yeah,
to
for
start?
sure. The top floor gets kind of dead. The top floor gets kind of dead. You go to the middle, then you're like, fuck it, let me go to the bottom floor.
I'm wondering what's the most turned floor though.
Top floor for sure.
Top floor.
Top floor beginning.
And what is
middle
it?
gets
Is
pretty
it,
lit
is
too.
it,
It's mostly hip hop, but like near the end of the night, they start playing a little bit of like electro, but like hip hop, or like it'll be older hip hop and shit too. That's the thing. Some of these clubs would be the same music. I'm not a huge club guy either, because it's just like you hear the same
music from the radio and shit.
Yeah, you just hear the same
It's
songs.
the top 100 hits type shit.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say about that about the clubs? I don't know. I don't remember what I was gonna say about the clubs, but the clubs is a lot though. Sometimes when you go to the clubs,
No, for sure.
the waits, the standing off. Like if you ain't paying for a table, get your broke ass out the club. No.
And honestly, if you
that's
do-
what I felt when I couldn't pay for the table. I'm like, get my broke ass out the club.
I mean, there's still a vibe there when you go with no table just to like walk around, see what's up. You feel me? Chop it up with people. It's still a vibe. Don't get me wrong. But I will say that like, so some clubs are ridiculous price. Like it's $500 and you can only get 3 people at the table and shit. It's like, all right, now we got to split it like 150, 200 each. Like now we're talking a little crazy. But if it's like a $350 bottle and there's 5 of us, we can all put,
so I wasn't talking about. I mean, the 500 those boots was cool.
No, I'm just saying because a lot of people don't ever think of it like that. Like they think of it as a lot, but if it's like if you could get 5 people at a table and it's $350 for the bottle, we all put a good $70-$80 and
Yeah,
we're
you can
in.
get that.
You know what I'm saying? And you would spend $80 on 2-3 drink, like on 3 drinks, anyways.
No,
Might as well get the
I mean, I
bottle.
guess I'm just talking about like the Vegas one when I try to get.
Oh yeah, that's insane.
That was crazy. They're like 3, and I'm like,
No, that's insane.
and it was
3,000 probably.
Yeah, 3,000.
Yeah, that's insane.
And it was at the end of the night. I'm like, yeah, get my broke ass out of here.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, I kind of felt like, yeah, let me get out of here. After that, I left
Yeah, you're like, yeah, this ain't
because I had been standing up for hours. Who was the DJ? Lil Jon was gonna be the DJ,
Okay.
and it was just taking it was taking too
Oh yeah,
long.
they take their time. They come out
It's
like
like-
1 a.m. and
Yeah,
shit.
it was like 1 a.m. I'm like, find me outside of the staircase, nigga, in the club. Like,
No, for
fuck
sure.
that.
You know what we haven't done on here in a while is like questions. I wanted to ask you some "Are you smarter than a 5th grader?" questions today.
Oh, okay.
Are you ready for this?
Shit.
Are you ready for this?
I didn't prepare for this test.
No, yeah, you didn't prepare at all.
I didn't prepare
This is
for
a surprise test. All right,
This nigga gave me a pop quiz. Like,
all right, ready? Let's start with the easier one. Who invented the light bulb?
I couldn't tell you by name.
No,
couldn't
his
tell you.
birthday, nigga.
No,
Yeah, his
I couldn't tell you
name,
by name.
nigga.
I don't know, but all I do know is that it's a black man.
So I heard originally, but by the
But don't
history
say
books,
Thomas Edison.
Well, by the history books, that's who.
They're lying.
So you knew though.
Well, no, I mean I just think because like that nigga, like that company runs everything.
All right. Well, supposedly he made it. Next question. You got that one right. You get that one right.
No, I didn't. I mean, no, because you kind of you gave it to me a little bit.
I didn't say Thomas Edison.
Well, you just I don't know.
I didn't say anything about Thomas Edison. You knew. You just didn't.
Well,
want to
because
say
you
that
said
one.
by the history books, I'm like, wait, Thomas Edison? Like I kind of like just guessed it, so I didn't know. I'm being honest.
This nigga's the nigga from the fucking basketball commercial from fucking the 2000s. If anybody remembers that shit, when the nigga knocks it out of bounds and it's for the championship game and shit, and he's like, "Coach, I touched it last."
No, I don't remember
You
that.
don't
one.
remember that? And the
No.
whole team's like, "John, we're up by 2. It's a championship game." And he's
No.
like, "Coach, I touched it." And these niggas tell the ref that he
Because
touched
you gotta
the
have
ball.
a good conscience. You know what I mean? Like,
You would do that in the championship game, nigga? No, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't.
oh yeah,
No, you wouldn't.
hell no, nigga. I'm going
No,
to get my
what the
oranges.
fuck?
I'm about to go get my orange snacks from the
We got
manager.
the dub, my boy. I didn't touch that
No,
shit.
fuck
You
with
got
you.
me fucked up.
Okay.
All right.
But for the sake of the pop quiz, I got that one wrong.
No, you got it right. What does the N on the periodic table stand for?
The N, just N standing alone.
Yeah.
Damn,
What element does it stand for?
I was not paying attention in science.
But think about it. There's only so many N ones. What elements do you know? Like,
I would just say like nitrogen.
that's right. Ding, 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 ding. This nigga's on today. Let's go.
Okay.
He's just not confident. You're just not
No, I
confident.
mean,
You're getting the answers right, though. You know what the answers.
Okay.
All right. And this was a little bit easier, but whose picture is on the $5 bill?
Lincoln.
Yeah. Ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding, ding. Hey, clap it up for Peter, man. This nigga did his shit today,
I was
bro.
gonna say Hamilton or something like that, but I think he's a $10.
This nigga was so scared he did his shit, boy. Let's go. My boy's out here. My boy. Ding.
C.
Yeah. Let's go. I'm proud
C.
right now. This is
C.
a proud moment.
Proud like the proud.
Let's-
Kyler Pratt ass.
I'm
nigga.
just saying, because the couple
No.
questions we had, you got a little, you know.
The ones that you have given me is just like I'm like on a fucking hot chair, hot seat, sweating, can't figure it out.
But look, okay, if I'm in second and you're in third and you pass me up, what place are you in? What place are you in?
If you're in, wait, we're gonna do this one again.
If I'm in second and you're in third and you pass me up, what place are you in?
Second,
Ding, 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 ding. My boy's out here.
no, don't be fucking. with
Let's
me.
go.
Don't fuck with me.
Let's go.
I got it wrong again.
No, you got it right. You got
Okay.
it right this time. Hell yeah.
What did I say last time?
First probably or some
I
shit.
don't fucking know.
Hell yeah, bro.
I mean, too many of those.
Hell yeah.
Too many of those.
What you got for me, bro?
Shit, what's been cracking, man? What we do today, bro? Let's talk about what we did today.
Oh, we were out here balling up. You feel me? We were out here.
Anybody that wants to come ball up out with us, we're doing a Sunday ritual now. It's funny, like I feel like you get older and shit, you just do the like niggas be doing that, like
Old man shit.
old man shit, like
Let's link up every Sunday and ball up at the park and shit.
yeah. But now it's a gym because when you're
Oh,
younger,
yeah, for
it was you couldn't afford the gym
Sure.
when you're younger. But if anybody does want to link up, hit us up, DM us. Anybody in the local Valley area, Los Angeles
I gotta
area.
be committed to working out right now because I got 2 gym passes. I'm like, I either gotta cancel one. Well, I probably need to cancel one. But I'm like, if not, I gotta be going to the gym like 6 days a week right now. Make it worth it. You know what I'm saying?
Just go one day this way, one day that
Yeah,
way.
6 days a week.
Why
But
the fuck?
One's 20
Why
bucks.
would you get that though?
Once, okay, so this
But
is
yeah,
the
come
thing.
ball out with us.
Oh yeah, come ball up with us. I might change it though, because look at what happened is you can get Crunch is $20. Speakeasy is $20.
Mm-hmm.
But if you get the Everywhere Pass at Speakeasy, it's $32. And that's what I got. I honestly would be fine with the 21 and just
Mhm.
go to the one. But I kind of wanted to be able to, I want to check out some other ones and shit.
I'm like, but why get 2 gym memberships? It's like you're
Because Crunch is always jumping, nigga.
Oh, okay. So you're just like if that shit's fucked
Yeah.
and you can't get on something, you could just go to
or just
okay.
mix it up because Monday through Friday, Crunch is fucking jumping.
Yeah.
Especially Monday, Wednesday.
That shit's terrible. If you try to go in there at 6 o'clock, bro, it's terrible.
But I'm pretty sure Speakeasy is gonna be jumping too at that time too. But it's just so much bigger that like I feel like I'll be able to like, oh, if I'm gonna come do back, there's like 15 different back machines, nigga. So it's like if not, I could wait for one or two and I'll be able to do something. Opposed to if I go to Crunch, there's like four or five back machines. It's like I still could and make it work. But
you're waiting around and you got to go jump on a machine.
I'll try it out for a month. If it provides no value, then I'll just dip. Yeah. They are going to open that Planet Fitness too, so check that one out too. Yeah,
right around.
See
the
what that's looking like.
That's gonna be fire.
Yeah, see what that's looking like.
Which Snork, if you watching,
yeah, stop playing, bro.
It's coming, so you better get that shit going.
Yeah, motherfucker, bro. he'll go crazy. He'll start feeling hella right too.
Oh, yeah. I talk about my food's gonna be like little pit bull and shit. Just
that nigga be feeling hella right. I could imagine that nigga.
Yeah, for sure. What do we have on the menu today, man? We have a lot of things. I feel like we haven't really been getting into a lot of our shit, to be honest with you.
Yeah, for real.
So we're gonna be back into some topics right now. Which way you want to go though? You want to go light? Because we can go heavy. We go light.
Bro. You always want to fucking.
I just want to get the hard shit out the way.
What do you feel about your relationship with your father? Like, what the fuck, nigga? We just sat down. I just tried to smoke a blunt and chop it up with the homies. You feel me? The Not Impressed gang.
He's like, what do you think about not having two parents in the home?
What's your biggest regret in life? Like, what the fuck?
Okay. So clearly, when we did, you guys never seen that shit, but
what
when I had said that, when I took that shit out, because I'm like, this nigga, like, bitch, just answer the question.
You should have left it.
No, but you're like, you didn't want to answer. You're kind of like,
you gotta stop taking shit out. They could just leave everything raw.
We could
raw,
but I like to keep it flowing though too.
No, yeah, keep it flowing, but just raw some shit too. We be taking out some of the beginning shit when we're talking shit or some shit. I feel like when we watch Back and Fig and shit like that, like
everything's in there.
Everything's there.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Very true.
And those are the parts I like, is like when they're just being real. It's not like too professional.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so we'll start off lighthearted and shit. And like we all know like monkeys, I mean animals, dogs, they all have like a level of intelligence, right? Mm-hmm. Well, there's a YouTuber that taught a monkey how to play Minecraft, bro. You ever seen that?
I actually did see that. That nigga could gather stuff. That nigga was they had him playing against somebody and he didn't know that he was playing with a monkey. He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's like, why is the monkey like? Because so the way it works is there's a facility called Ape Initiative.
Yeah,
and they research, and it's what is that shit called? A conservatory.
Oh, conservatory,
yeah, conservatory. So they do research on like animals and stuff, like monkeys and primates and stuff, and they like teach them a bunch of things. You know what I mean? Like languages, how to play like different games and stuff.
Yeah.
So they use a touchscreen, and that's how he's playing Minecraft, bro. Like, what's the monkey's name? His name is Kanzi.
His name is Caesar, boy.
Planet of the Apes gonna be real.
Like this nigga's using tools and shit. So it's like monkeys do know how to use some tools and toys and
yeah.
You feel me?
If I'm not mistaken, he does know like 3,000 English words, bro.
That's crazy.
3,000.
Well, there was that one monkey that he knew sign language and he knew like 1,000 words or 3,000 words, some shit like that too. Those motherfuckers are smart, bro.
Yeah.
Super smart.
Yeah.
And it really makes you like wonder like how much animals in general just really feel and know and understand.
Yeah.
Understand they're trapped and understand like, cause like, he knows he's in captivity.
Even to like I have 4 dogs.
Yeah.
And you definitely see different personalities in each of those dogs.
Bro, what about the video of the crab?
Oh. Well, yeah, we're going to keep it on topic of
my
that.
My bad.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Go ahead.
What did I drop?
No, it was the water. No, but yeah, that monkey is fucking insane. If you guys haven't seen it, you said his name is Kanzi, right?
Kanzi.
Yeah, and he actually he said he knows how to play Minecraft.
And Pac-Man.
All type of shit, man. I want to see what happens with that Neuralink when they have it in the monkey's brain. That shit crazy.
That's when we're going to really have Caesar right there.
Make him superhuman to where he could search the internet and understand shit.
That's what.
A Google Translate so he understands English.
That's what I'm saying.
What the fuck?
So I mean, like
their throat is anatomically they can't talk.
Yeah.
They can't say words.
So my thing is like, okay, so I have never really looked into like all the tests that have been happening on animals and stuff, but like that's a lighthearted, you know what I mean? I could imagine the other shit they put animals through.
Insane
just to see.
shit. Insane shit.
Yeah, just to
think
see.
about what they put humans through that we don't know about, like whether it be connections, fucking they had the CIA when they did the astral projection. They have all that stuff. Like, what the fuck are they doing to the animals then? That they feel have no souls, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Cause like I seen a thing of cows and shit, and I think they had got let free at one point, and they just like they were all cramped up in this spot. Then they got let free, and they're all jumping around with joy. You know?
Do you think your dogs have souls? Your dogs?
Yeah, energy.
Do they have souls like us?
Well,
they have a conscience. They have conscience. Do they know good and bad, or are they just habits? Do they just animals of habit?
I have no. I can
like. Is it just instinct that makes them do stuff, or do they literally are like, no, that's not nice. That's not good.
I think sometimes they can portray that, bro.
That they know.
Yeah, because like if they did something wrong, and they see that without you even saying anything, they're already putting their head down. They're already.
But is that just out of fear because they know they did something, or is it like if somebody comes in, like, how come whenever I come in, they don't ever just say, "Hey, I know him. Let's be nice." They're just like, it's just like instinct is just like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just instinct taking over. They know me, but they can't just be like, "Hey, what's up, dude?"
Yeah, because they even do it to me, and I've been seeing these guys since they were born.
Exactly. Like that's what makes you feel like instinct is just taking over for them and shit.
Yeah. But keeping it on the like the animals and shit like that, we got Howie the crab.
Howie the crab. Well, Howie the crustacean.
Is that what is
that?
Yeah. What does that mean?
Crustaceans are just like, all those lobsters and little things that crawl.
Oh well, his IG's Howie the crab.
Yeah.
But anyway, Howie the crab. You seen the story at all?
Oh yeah, I seen it. But go ahead, tell to the gang.
So pretty much, a woman went and bought a crab
to cook.
To cook. But instead of cooking it, she decided that she's gonna dress this thing up in different costumes. He be wearing crowns and all types of shit, and travels the world. This crab is living a better life than.
Bro, it's on vacation. She has a leash for it. It's walking around,
and it looks happy eating grapes and shit.
She's feeding it fruit and cheese. That shit looks like it loves cheese.
Bro, I seen the crab just kicking back, and they were just fattening it, fool. Like,
oh yeah, that's just living. But that's just like it looks like they probably. I believed it because they do be doing.
They be giving it massages and shit.
That nigga had outfits. He's eating cheese, going on vacations around the world. And the crazy part is they said usually crabs only live around 4 years. This nigga's been alive for like 8 years and still going.
So that kind of tells me like the life that he's living is a fulfilling one, right? Like
even better than a crab in the ocean because they're not getting killed or you know what I'm saying in captivity, and they're still dying at 4 years, and this nigga's just going.
Yeah. So that crab's living out there. It's an interesting story.
And it's crazy too because he looks like he has a personality.
Bro, when I seen him eating the grapes, he looked like he's enjoying them motherfuckers. He's almost smiling, like in his eyeballs and shit. You can see them.
Even I see him walking around in the grass and shit. He looked happy. He looked like he was, all jittery, bouncing around and shit.
Yeah. Animals be tripping me out, bro.
No, for sure. I don't trust them.
What do you fear more, a cat or a dog?
We talked about this, but I said a cat.
Oh yeah, we did say that. Yeah,
I said a cat just because. I mean, obviously a big dog, like. Fuck, you got them big teeth, or like a German Shepherd or something, but like an average sized dog or some shit. All right, but a cat, like I said, I don't know. That motherfucker just seems quick and like you'll go to kick it, and instead of kicking it, it'll be on your leg.
And it's just you can't get it off,
and then running up your shit.
Just
my worst fear is it clamping on my dick and nails in. Because I feel like you hit it and it puts more nails.
And then you got to go to the hospital and shit. My dick is broken. Help me.
This nigga stuck 4 nails in my fucking dick, man.
And he hits a nerve that gets you fucking up. Oh, you're fucked.
That's insane, man. That cat's not making it out. All 9 lives done, nigga.
All 9 lives.
We don't promote animal fucking
No, yeah.
cruelty, but that motherfucker done.
No, we were hiking the other day, and I mean, up in these mountains and stuff, bro, there be
Coyotes, mountain
lions and stuff like that, and I'm like, those things could be looking at us
for sure,
and we won't even know because they're just good hunters.
Sometimes I'll be grabbing like I found a big stick or some shit.
Hell yeah,
that shit with me.
Hell yeah,
just in case.
I'll be out there like Barry Bonds
for sure. In other news though, did you see they're opening some Toys R Us's back up?
Yeah. About
24 stores.
Yep.
And what they said too, they said they're gonna be opening it in mainly cruise ships and airports.
Yeah.
That's gonna be money.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because
they're gonna eat now.
You're with your kid. All right, fuck it. Might as well stop by this Toys R Us. We're on vacation. My kid wants something to relax. They're fucking being annoying. Let me get them a nice little toy.
Yeah, that's the thing that you'll notice. Like when you go on a cruise, it's for that, bro. They have all the shops and everything. They can sell a bunch of jewelry on there, so that's gonna fit right in with them. Like all the kids and shit. There'd be a bunch of families on there. You know what I mean? On the cruise ships.
Hell yeah. Let me get a new toy.
Hey man, Toys R Us was a staple. Like, but I could see like how are they gonna come? Like, I think that direction makes sense for them because I feel like they can compete now. Yeah. You know, there's not gonna be an Amazon store, maybe, on the cruise ships. But
as of right now,
Walmart, you know, shops, there's none of those. So they're going to be in that market. They're going to be killing. But like Toys R Us, bro, Toys R Us used to be a staple for me. I used to be in that bitch just like riding the bike. Like you go in there and just start playing with the shit. You ever had that shit? Like
for sure.
You go in there and just start playing with everything.
You know you ain't buying shit. But you in there.
I want to get caught up stealing from over there.
Stealing at Toys R Us?
Yeah.
How old are you?
Like 10.
What'd you steal?
Tech decks and like.
You got caught?
Yeah, they like as soon as we walked out the door, they grabbed us.
Damn.
They were watching. I mean, they were like it was like plain clothes. You know, they were watching us. Yeah, you know what I mean?
You just holding that shit? Or?
No, they're in my pockets. But the other homie was like,
looking all obvious and shit. Yeah. This nigga looking around all crazy and shit.
But one time I might have said this on here, but one time I did steal a football and I gave a fucking Brett Favre pass to my cousin out the door and that nigga took off.
And then what'd you do? Just walk out?
Run.
You niggas sick.
Because this, okay, look, I didn't go there with the intention to steal.
Yeah, fucking right.
All right? No, I didn't go with the intention to steal. My mom gave me $22, bro. I was like begging her to give me this money to buy.
How many minutes we've been recording?
Was that 22?
22 minutes. She gave you $22.
Oh shit.
Bro,
you got some good eyes, eagle eyes nigga.
Just saying.
I'm still squinting. I'm
I was gonna say, what's it say? Why you wrote that?
So she gave me $22 and I was begging her for this football. And I'm all happy, excited, nigga breakdancing down there through the aisles, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Moonwalking up and down the aisle. Like,
yeah, I got 22.
I was happy.
This nigga's moonwalking down the aisle.
Like, I was just, you would have seen a kid just looking through all the shit.
Because normally she ain't giving you shit.
Nigga, like, I was happy, bro.
Yeah.
And I get all the way to the register and I open up my hands because I didn't put the money in my pocket. I was so excited. I was over here fucking doing the Harlem Shake and all types of shit. I'm telling you, bro. When I fucking open my hand, there's only $2 in my hand. The 20 is gone. So now I'm over here, like me and this nigga over here huddling up, like, okay, what we gonna do now? Like, I'm like, should I act like I'm cold and just have the ball in my you know, and walk out like that? Yeah, on a 90.
And there's people all in the front or what? Like
100-degree day. That looks a little suspicious.
And there's people just all in the front right there or what? Like you have to walk past people? Or you can just walk out?
Well, I mean, I don't even remember the layout of Toys R Us, but there was registers right there in the front, you know? People and registers.
Yeah, there's always shit popping right.
And then I think they had like a customer service like booth right there too. So we just thought about it and I was like, fuck it. Ready? Hike. This nigga Randy Moss that shit and
This
just gunned it.
nigga.
And he was fast, bro, so they were gonna catch him.
Blue 42 out the door. 76. We're out this bitch.
Green tomato. Like,
These niggas are stupid.
I
as
straight
fuck.
up gone. And
That's
I got
hilarious.
away with that one.
Nice. Smooth.
But I wound up going back there and then getting caught up.
That's how they recognize your dumbass.
I got something interesting I want to talk about
What's up?
because I've actually done it. 23andMe.
I did want to talk about that.
They hacked. They don't know. They're saying that it's not hacked, but it's hacked.
Yeah, it's hacked.
100,000 people have been leaked from their DNA, sex, geographic, like where they're from, all types of shit.
Yeah.
Now the thing is not. I don't know if it's me because it was mostly like a Jewish, like basically like what word am I looking for?
Bloodline?
Their bloodline, yeah.
It's just one bloodline?
It was a like a
Because they said 100,000. They said over 100,000.
over 100,000, but it's just all from like a Jewish bloodline and shit.
Just one bloodline.
Not one specific, but I'm just saying like Jewish
And
people.
everything that connect. I thought it was just a bunch of different people.
No,
Are you sure about that?
I'm positive.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, so I don't know, but I'm like why?
Yeah, why? I was under the impression that it could be anybody. That's
It was
used
specifically Jewish heritage.
Damn.
100,000 DNA profiles.
Yeah,
and
they
all
were
that.
saying they could buy the accounts for $10.
But what can you do? With
I mean, you
that?
couldn't do much. It said basically you get their date of birth, their name, you said they get your geolocation, and they get like all your relatives too connected to you.
When you get maiden names and stuff like that, you can get a lot of things. I think
Maiden name, date of birth is you could already do a lot with that.
social.
Yeah, social. I don't think you get your social on there from what I've seen.
I don't know.
From what I've seen, I didn't see.
I don't
social.
remember having to put that information in there.
Yeah, I didn't see social. And you seen how they got the Las Vegas hack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Off of just fucking calling the desk. Did we talk about that?
Yeah,
I know we talked about the hack, but we talked about the front
how
desk.
they did it. Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's
just
just
called
crazy.
them.
Yeah, easy as fuck.
I don't know, but yeah, that was interesting. I was like, when I first read the headline, I'm like, holy shit, I did that. You know, I've done the 23andMe.
No, for sure, that's crazy.
You should do it. You ever done it?
You do it now. You're like, you're not Jewish. But
You didn't, you know?
no, but I have been thinking about it. I might do Ancestry instead, though.
Well, it links up to it.
Ancestry?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I don't trust it. That. Hey, but
I don't trust it.
in other news,
The ops.
did you see Kanye trademarked the word "use"? What do you think about that?
Yeah, another Kanye crazy. There's a couple Kanye crazies to the headlines.
But what do you think about him choosing that?
It's another way for him to try to get his point across about his whole message, which I don't think he was going to get it. You think it's a possibility he gets it? Like
His
he gets
point across?
No, he gets the trademark.
I think they said he actually trademarked it.
I heard he filed the paperwork.
I'm not sure. I think he could, because technically it's not.
It's not
nothing.
Jews. Like, it's
not Jews. It's not Jews.
But what the fuck is it stand? Like I haven't read into it. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I think he's just trying to fucking take the word Jews and make it his.
Jews.
That's crazy. That's like excessive, bro. Like,
bro, he's always doing crazy shit though. Because even like the whole idea of him, like him with his girl.
But it's like you're still poking the bear. Like that's crazy to just like continue to poke and poke and poke at this point. Like it's already dead. Let it die down. Like let me go trademark the word that sounds exactly like the word. Like what the fuck, nigga?
It's just another crazy Kanye thing. You know what I mean? It's like I'm almost not like surprised anymore.
I'm not surprised, but it's just also like
we haven't talked about Kanye for a minute because
Yeah.
you're just like not even surprised
it
anymore.
was just honestly the reason why it came to my head to want to talk about it is just like it's been quiet for a second. Like I mean, he did do the thing where he's getting head, but it was it's been quiet when it comes to him speaking out and shit.
I'm like, I think he might have an album coming out.
Maybe.
I think he might have an album coming out. And that's why he's just
Maybe. Because the rants were going
Stirring.
crazy. When he was on Instagram and Twitter and shit, he was going crazy for a good like 6 months. Like it was a 3 months, then he stopped for like 3 months, then he went crazy for like another 3 to 6 months, and then he's been quiet for like 3 to 6 months now, and then
Yeah.
now he's trying to
But
trademark it.
if I'm not mistaken, because like I was supposed to talk about this a couple weeks back, but like he did a marketing thing that was pretty incredible. Like he blasted his face on buildings all across the U.S. and shit. I don't
Mhm.
know exactly where, but it was displaying like promotion for his album, and I believe it was a song or something like that. You see that?
But it was his face? I don't understand.
It was like him like rapping his song or something like that.
On the buildings?
It was blasted on all these buildings
Like
across.
moving and shit? His
Yeah,
face
like a
was-
video.
Oh shit. I didn't see that.
Yeah, I forget what it was. I was supposed to talk about it, but yeah, so I think it might be an album. That's why I'm like, why?
That's pretty fire.
You know?
But the albums ain't been hidden in a while.
When was the last good one?
They all have like one song, maybe two. But I need fucking Struggle, yay.
I would say like the last good album that Ye had for me was My Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Which one was that?
Had like
before or
all
after
of the
Roof?
lights. You
Was
know
that before? Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, you mean Flashing Lights?
No, all of the lights.
Isn't the one Flashing Lights after it?
Is that?
No, that's not that one. But I thought
I forget what that album was called though.
yeah,
that
but
one.
that one's fire. The
The one
one
with
with Flashing
Stronger.
Lights and Stronger, and yeah, that's a.
I feel like
fucking-
that one was before, but I might be wrong.
I'm not sure either.
If that is, that might be the last good.
The one with the Life of Pablo is pretty good.
Mm,
I'll give that one like a 6, but the other ones are like 8s and 10s.
Yeah.
And then the more recent ones are like 6s, 5s.
what about him saying, like, telling his, well, according to the headline, was that his wife can't speak?
What the fuck you mean she can't speak? I seen her talking to that nigga in the store.
Well, now like his can't speak. This nigga has to approve what she's wearing, type shit.
He said that?
Yeah, like that's the headline.
I gotta see that. Who the fuck said that?
I think I might have
That's
seen it on
crazy.
Back on Fig or something.
I gotta see that shit. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I mean, if I'm not mistaken, he had tweeted sometime like when he was with Kim and shit, some shit about like what she was wearing. Like it's embarrassing.
I don't know. He usually helps her dress and shit. I thought it was embarrassing because she didn't have no fucking swag. That nigga had to fucking put all her drip together.
I don't
That
know
nigga
about
designed everything. I'm pretty sure Skims was his idea. That shit looks like it comes from, it's like minimal fucking wear.
Maybe. All right, well, Kanye crazy. Let's get off of Kanye
You
crazy.
going Kanye crazy? You heard that song by
No.
Lil Durk?
No,
What's what he's saying? Kanye crazy.
I never.
I'm going Kanye crazy.
All right, so we had like a lot of like extraterrestrial shit going on, like in the news lately and stuff. The Ring camera, the doorbell camera, they're offering $1 million to anybody that can provide them with like real, genuine footage of an alien or some type of extraterrestrial.
1 mil. That's why it's like, fuck, why is there no good footage? God damn it.
He's like, I'll
what
just submit that shit.
Like, no, I'm just saying, like, I want to see that. Like, why is it
Yeah.
so hard to get some good fucking footage that you can't say, is that fake? You feel me? Like, I need
Yeah.
something that literally is just like, oh yeah, that's.
Yeah, like
Undeniable.
you see all these.
I
Like,
see
our
orbs.
Our phones have great images, and it's just like,
I see orbs. I see shit that like glitches a little bit, but then they're like, oh, this is definitely a fake because this, and they tell you and shit. Where's the one that's like, no, this is a fucking.
yeah,
Look at this.
yeah, for real. There has to be footage out
Well,
there.
those ones with the orbs that I've seen recently
What did you
are
think about
pretty
that?
crazy.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I seen the orb one. That was pretty crazy. Like, what else is that? Like, I don't know. I don't have anything else to describe it. I can't see it up
Yeah,
close.
but like the way it's moving all quick and stuff, like
Yeah.
it's clearly something.
Yeah, it's clearly something. And the other one that goes in the water and like separates into two.
I didn't
different
see
things.
that one yet.
That one's crazy. For the people who haven't seen it, it's on the U.S. Border Patrol.
Yeah, website, right?
It's on the U.S. Border Patrol website. They under the Freedom Act, they just released all their videos of any type of UAPs.
Yeah, UAPs. Which is pretty, like I said, they're like, you can't, a lot of the footage, you can't see exactly what it is, right? Like
But
you
that's
could
some
see
of the
something.
that's the best, some of the best quality video. And the orb video, you could definitely see something silver moving at a like crazy speed, just like solid with no type of like.
You got a orb right next to you, a moth and shit.
You get in here, fucker.
We
don't even got our lights on. I realized we don't even got our lights on today.
Oh, the red one.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it. He wanted to make an appearance on the pod.
I know. I wonder if you're probably the only one who's seen it.
But yeah, so they're offering that. But this is what I don't. Okay, so that's cool. Whatever, you offering that. But the way they're gonna pay out is $50,000 a month. Oh no, my bad. Yearly for the next 2 decades.
God damn.
I'm like, nigga, I could die tomorrow. Get my
That's
million.
That's kind of crazy.
Like, get my million, nigga.
Yeah,
you gonna get my footage?
Just break me off like 250 to 500K. Then if that's what you want to do, like just give me to me 500K at once. We're good.
Yeah, for sure.
I'd rather have that than wait 20 years. What the fuck?
So this is the right. This is the interesting thing.
Son of a bitch.
This is the interesting thing though too. But if you can create a creative, fake alien appearance, they will give you a $500 Amazon card.
Oh my God. What the fuck? They're just going to get a bunch of fakes now.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're not going to know which one's real.
We're never going to get no real
footage. This just sounds like a fucking setup.
But I was saying maybe I could do that and at least get the 500.
You're going to see this nigga Pete in a green suit. Like,
exactly, bro.
Walking through his backyard.
I'm going to just be like this and shit. Just
salutations.
Greetings, aliens.
This nigga's stupid.
Greetings. And I'm going to just walk away.
Imagine they give you a $500 Amazon.
Or be like, greetings. And then just spark up a blunt.
Oh, shit. Zoltan. This
hit him with that.
Dude, where's my car reference for everybody out there?
Hey,
they don't know.
Hey, that was a slept on.
That's a classic.
Like little comedy.
Little classic, for sure.
Slept on.
Yeah, for sure.
I think it's slept on. What else do we have? Music talk. I don't want to talk about it for too much.
God damn, this one. I do want to talk about it because obviously it's a hot topic. But also, I'm like, we always talk about this nigga. It's because he's so good.
But it's also because like we've talked about it and now it dropped.
Yeah, fair enough.
For all the dogs.
For all
my dogs or for all the dogs?
For all the dogs.
Yeah. Which it's just a lot of singing in there. Like it's not for the dogs.
That's what fucked me up. I'm like, because
we thought we were gonna be getting that rap.
Everybody was trying to like hint to like, oh, hopefully we always get a rap one. Everybody's been asking for a rap one for years.
I feel like you get the 8 a.m. in Charlotte, and that's like the rap.
That's the only rap, yeah. Which was fire.
Which is cool. I liked it.
It was like straight bars.
Yeah.
So if you just sat there and wrote just only
and what's cool about that record, like he says, it's 8 a.m. or some shit.
Yeah.
You could probably hear it from my voice. And you could hear his voice is like, I'm like, damn, this nigga, like, I'm thinking like, did this nigga wake up and like a job just go in there and then that's what they doing for the next couple hours? Or has he been in there all night?
Well, you remember though, he also has like the 6 a.m. in Toronto.
Yeah. It's always on that.
And those are always the ones too where he bars up, where it's all just like straight bars.
Okay, it's like almost like a series, huh?
Yeah, it's like I would say at this point because it's like the third or fourth one.
Yeah, because
it's at least the third one.
3 a.m. in Toronto.
Yeah,
some shit. But my take on the album right now is definitely gonna be a hitter, bro. Like, motherfucker, don't miss, bro.
I mean, he don't miss, so I don't doubt him. But I heard the first 3-4 songs, and I was just like, wasn't hitting it. But I feel like he deserves the respect to listen to the whole album, and like you said, possibly listen to a couple songs again. Like, pick out the songs I actually like, and then listen to them again. Because the last couple albums, like, I had to hear a couple songs twice to be like, oh, this is a hit.
The Hurt Losses, the first half of that album is like a classic Drake album, bro.
For sure.
Even and 21 came in there and did his shit too.
Even the honestly,
like 21,
yeah,
to rise up to the occasion with Drake to me is incredible.
I've been fucking with 21's rapping up for a minute now.
But the thing is, I think about 21 when he first came in.
Oh yeah, first came in for sure. But I mean, like, the sick part about 21 is that like every album, every song, I feel like he got better.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could literally see it. Like he genuinely from like Slaughter Gang shit, Murder Gang shit,
I think the turning point was when he went with J. Cole on that song a lot.
It was a little bit before that, but that was the
peak of it.
Yeah, that was the peak. But it was a little bit.
But
before
yeah, the fact that he held us like, have you really listened to Her Loss a lot?
Yeah,
or?
I think I listened to like maybe one time all the way through a couple tracks, but I haven't gone back to it. But I really liked Honestly Nevermind, but I had to listen to that shit like 2 times.
That's actually the only album I haven't gave a whole listen to.
You should listen to it again. Honestly,
I haven't even. I've only heard a couple of them. Like,
you should listen to it. I didn't
Jimmy
like.
Crooks.
I didn't fuck with it. Yeah, you went straight to the only hip hop one.
Yeah.
No, but as I listened to the other ones, like I fuck with them. There's a couple ones. Like there's a couple melodies, on there. Like, don't be afraid, don't be. That shit's hard as fuck. The fucking your pussies calling my name.
This thing
that's just Drake, a hit.
So Drake,
I know that shit was going crazy in WeHo. I know that shit was probably being played for 3 months straight.
So Drake, I definitely feel like he be on like, when he makes albums, he's just like, how can I be super toxic?
Yeah.
Like,
I've heard that he'll be in the studio with women and they'll be like talking. They'll have conversations and shit. He'll go record some shit, come back, have more conversations, and then say some shit like based on what they just were talking about.
Yeah.
Like he might say a line like, oh, like your baby daddy got you in that same Acura that you were in, blah, 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 blah. And he's talking about what they were just talking about. And shit outside. Yeah. And that shit makes people connect even more because there's real life situations and shit that if she's going through that, there's a fucking millions of people.
But I feel like he does it in a way though too, where it's like, I don't know, there's just like a certain level of toxic to it though, bro. I mean, he started coming in there with the disses and shit.
Oh yeah, the disses. I like that. We need a rap beef, but we need a rap beef that's like not
strictly
music. Rap. Yeah, we need that. What the fuck?
We haven't. Well, I mean,
the last one was like Drake and Meek.
I mean,
like where niggas are going back and forth with tracks.
Well, NBA YoungBoy. I mean, NBA YoungBoy's beat like his.
He just beats with everybody. He's a kid in pick and choose, nigga. Anybody can
J.
get the
Cole
smoke.
Was last week. This nigga Drake's this week. You know,
yeah, anybody can get the smoke.
But speaking on that, you know, we're gonna get off the Drake subject in a bit.
Yeah.
But Joe Budden, you know, had a clip that he said about basically Drake needs to stop making music for 25-year-olds, which I don't understand what that means. You know.
Yeah.
What's your take on what Joe said?
I mean, I think that nigga's on crack. I mean, it's like, I don't think it's only for 25-year-olds. I think that shit resonates with a lot of people. Everybody, there's different seasons in people's lives and shit. There's breakups. There's fucking, that shit goes on from 25 to 40, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and finding love and shit like that. Like, that's timeless. It's not only for 25-year-olds. He's trying to say it like, oh, by a certain age, everybody's just should be married and fucking like, nigga, everybody's going through different shit. Like,
yeah.
And Drake's clapback was crazy. He went crazy on that nigga.
He did.
That nigga told him.
He hurt his feelings.
He told that nigga.
Joe Budden hurt his feelings.
I don't know if it was feelings to her or maybe they were.
His pride, fool.
But I don't think it matters. I think basically what he's saying is it doesn't matter what you say, but the fact he's like literally trying to say like, this is the problem is that niggas are just going to say, oh, he's just, and that's what he said too. He's like, niggas are going to say, oh, he's just doing his job being a podcaster. But in reality, it's literally coming from a place of hate, but he's disguising it by making it a conversation of a podcast because how in anybody's right mind does Joe Budden have a voice in what good music is and shit?
Yeah.
And this nigga hasn't had one good song. His best song is Bump, Bump, Bump It Up. And who the fuck even knows that's Joe Budden? You know what I'm saying?
I do. I mean, I do, but
yeah, I didn't. You feel me?
You
I didn't even know. No,
oh, shit.
I did it. I swear to God. All I knew was that song from fucking You Got Served.
That's where you heard, like, yeah.
Well, I mean, I've heard it before because it was a famous song that was like you would hear it all
doing
the time.
My thing. I'm just doing my thing.
Yeah, you hear that.
Doing my thing.
Especially like breakdancing and shit. Like that's that song.
Dun.
But whether I was looking that song up on LimeWire or on YouTube, no.
Yeah.
You know?
No, but I just think it goes to like, if it ain't true, don't get mad type shit. you know?
Nigga, you still get mad. If you're like, why is this nigga, who is this nigga? Who is this nigga to tell me?
I mean, I get it, because even like when people are commenting, you wanna clap back.
Yeah. And this is happening all the time. And then now is out of all people, this nigga who's like known as being a hater.
It would be interesting to see them sit down though.
Do you think Joe Budden's a hater? You're such a Joe Budden fan. It's funny.
I am.
Do you think he's a hater though? You got to be honest.
I think Joe Budden is a good.
No, motherfucker. Don't. This is crazy. Is he a hater or not?
I think he hates the music business.
Does he hate on niggas? Does he shows some type of female or hatery or tendencies to hate on people?
Yeah, I mean, okay, yeah.
To hate on people.
He could be a little.
Why did it take so long to get this nigga to say that right now? Jesus Christ.
I mean, but I think it's just like one of those things where it's like he comes off the wrong way. Like his message it's misunderstood, basically.
Maybe. I honestly haven't watched a lot of them, but I be seeing a lot of shit and I'm just like, damn, like if a nigga was coming at me like that, like I'd be like, nigga, what the fuck? Why you on my dick, bro?
Like I said, I mean, but he does he makes a lot of great points, bro. The only thing
you'll be having a conversation with that nigga and you'll be like, man, you know, we're getting money out here, trying to get money and shit, and be like, you got a 2017 fucking Honda. I don't know why you're saying that right now because he told me he wouldn't do that.
No, he doesn't.
That's some crazy shit, bro.
Listen. One of the craziest things I heard Joe Budden say. Listen, and it was like, I mean, I still love it. Whatever is real, bro. He said,
no, it's entertainment and it's good, but I'm just asking if he's got haters.
He said, he's like, damn. He's like, you ever looked at the people that be on the bus? Like, they be looking miserable.
That's crazy.
And everybody on the pause like, oh, no. Like, he's like, they be looking. And I'm like, damn, like these niggas is, because clearly, nigga, people are struggling, bro. Like,
for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
This nigga be talking about.
If it wasn't for this podcast, I mean, Joe Budden would have been Joe Nothing at this
last
point,
time
right?
He was talking about the type of cars people got. Like, let's be serious. He's got a Toyota Camry, blah, 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 like type shit. Like, that shit is weird as fuck. I mean, like I said, I'm sure there's good parts of it, and I haven't watched enough to like see them. And like, also, I do see it as entertainment, and it's fun to feed off of and shit. So it's like, well, fuck it, it's just a character. You know what I'm saying?
I understand it was like, but like, there's like certain levels of like how far is too far.
Yeah, and it's just like I don't act like I would never. You know what I'm saying? I would never. And like, if I was in a room with a nigga like that, it's just like, nigga, what the fuck? Like, and he's doing it to me. Like, I'm like, nigga, like, get off my dick, bro. Like, are we having a conversation or are you trying to fucking make me look like a fool? Like, what are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I think like you said, it's like a certain level for entertainment.
But I see the value in it. I see the value in it being entertainment and good and shit.
The fucking thing about it though, bro, is that like all that shit, you know, controversy and like all the like the negative bashing of somebody is like what people would just feed off of. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're just in that. Not even just now, but like we've always been like, nigga, we've been watching drama on TV for the longest. We're like, you know, loving hip hop shit, fucking Maury Povich, whatever it is. Like,
no, for sure.
We're always looking for that drama shit, you know? So for like, you just said, where's the rap beef? Like, nigga, we want that.
But I want that for healthy competition. I don't want that to leak to the streets. I want it to be straight. Just you make a track, exactly like Meek and Drake was, where it was just you make a track, I make a track. There was a little bit of beef. Somebody got jumped or some shit. Mm-hmm. But and then Pusha T got involved in all that shit too. But like the music was good. Like hearing Charged Up and Drake just dropped his diss and going to listen to Charged Up, like, oh shit, this nigga went crazy. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
That's what the fans want. You feel me? That's what's alive.
I'm gonna tell you right now that Joe Budden is such a contradictory person though. We'll give it a couple of weeks, nigga. He's gonna come back in like, hey, that one record on the Drake album, I'm about to talk too soon. This slaps.
And they're gonna be like telling him too. That's what I do like about it. They'll call him out and be like, nigga, you was just saying that he didn't fuck with it.
It's a great podcast, man. If you guys like podcasts, check out the Joe Budden podcast. They have a great cast.
But before you check out the Joe Budden podcast, make sure you like this video. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, subscribe to this channel right now.
What you waiting for?
Also, we have an Instagram that has over 300 followers. We're building it up. We're gonna start posting on it more on me. So go follow that. It's the Not Impressed podcast on Instagram. Go get that right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Follow.
Not Impressed everything. We gotta get this shit up, man.
Yeah, TikTok, Instagram for sure.
I
need you to show me what type. Just show me so it's easier that I have to figure it out too.
No, I got you. I got you. Trust me, I'll take you to school, dog.
All you gotta do is show me what's up because I already know, like the keyframes and all that. All you gotta do is show me like
what captions I'm
exactly
using.
How you're doing the keyframes and shit. Oh, I do it right here. Usually it's better like this. Cool.
Yeah.
Bet.
Yeah. No, but we going up regardless. But I'm just saying, like, follow up, subscribe, hit us with a subscription if you're here. Really, like, just hit us with a subscription, hit us with a like, because all of that is gonna like drive the channel and stuff, and that shit helps us.
Especially if you share the video.
Oh yeah,
if you share the video with at least one person.
Yeah, just one person.
Because we're getting 50 to 100 views. If everybody shares it with one person.
Hey, not everybody's tech savvy. So look, it's right there. It says share, copy link. You copy that link and you paste it into your Instagram followers or whatever. You paste it into a message, whatever. Like, that's exactly how you do it. It's literally that easy. Not everybody's tech savvy, bro.
Or you don't even have to do all that. You just go to share and send it to the person you want to send it to. You feel me? Like, share, message, write their name, send. Boom. One person. That's the challenge.
I just wanted one hit. This shit just took one hit and pass back.
That
went bye-bye.
Right when I give it to you. How do I know? It's crazy. It was all fine.
It's all burning right there. So one interesting thing that's going to happen on October 14th for the people that love looking at the sky, anybody that's into astrology, we're going to have the solar eclipse.
It's something about flames or some shit.
Well, because we're going to see the ring of fire.
The ring, that's what I'm saying. But like I said, it was going to be like crazy looking. That's the first one before 2030 until 2034, which is only going to be like in one place. You'll be able to see that one. You said it's October 14th?
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to set a fucking alarm for that shit.
It's only going to be, so I think we're going to be able to see it here, but it's only going to be 8 states that can see that shit. Which I think we fall in that category.
Hell yeah.
I'm dying to see, like, bro, I'm dying to go camping.
To see the stars and shit? Really see it?
Like, really see it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in the middle of the wilderness. I feel like I've only seen that one time in my life. And that shit looked pretty crazy.
I feel like I did, but I don't know how long it's been. Like, even Palmdale, you could see a lot. But I'm trying to go, like, actually far.
Far and, like, high up. Like, Northern Cali somewhere.
Hell yeah. I really want to go camping, too, like Sequoia or, like, Redwoods. Like, I want to see them big trees, which I heard they have them in Humboldt, too.
But would you want to do, like...
Real deal?
Camping or, like, what people are saying, glamping?
No, I want to go camping. But, like, in an area where, like, there's people and shit. Like, I don't want to just be out there.
I want to be out there.
Fuck it, I'm down too. I'm with that too.
Like, but so that's the thing. I want water nearby, like a lake or some type of shit.
You can get water from there?
No, so we can go in there.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm trying to go like Jason status, you know?
Jason, don't say that. The fuck? That's what I'm not trying to do.
Well, we're Camp Crystal Lake. That's what I'm trying to do.
No.
It's Halloween. Let's get scary up in this bitch.
No, not doing Camp Crystal Lake or Jason. What the fuck?
Well, Camp Crystal Lake is where Jason's.
I know, nigga. No, I'm not doing neither of those.
Okay, but I want a waterfall too. So we got to, like, I don't know. There's these places out there.
This nigga, I want a lake, a waterfall. I want a petting zoo.
For sure.
What the fuck?
I definitely want to see a bear. And I'm just like,
this nigga.
But yeah,
you are the bear, nigga. There's a bear out there. It's gonna be you walking.
Did you see the footage of that guy, like, essentially fighting off a bear?
No.
Now, when I say fighting off the bear did not have him, and it's just he was coming up and he was just like making all the noise he could make and just like hitting him and shit, you know. And the bear like came back twice, nigga. Oh man,
that's crazy. And the bear dipped, but it was trying to fuck him up.
It was gonna try to get him. He was just like making a bunch of commotion, swinging at that bitch, and then like Yogi the Bear came up, boom, 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 and then that fucking
another bear came.
No. I'm just saying. Then he came back, and then He just kept swinging and shit. He was over there like swinging for his life, and then bear dipped.
That's crazy.
I seen that video that you see me of the bear walking up to, and the homie has like an arrow or something.
Oh, just waiting, yeah.
Homie ain't getting that close to me.
But that arrow might have just pissed that fool the fuck off, and it wasn't gonna kill him. There's no way that unless you somehow pierce straight into his heart, but that shit was not gonna happen.
From the foot,
he was not holding that shit back enough. You would have had to fucking your hardest might to get through that shit. Yeah, that was a crazy one too.
But so of course that's a scare, right? Camping,
mm-hmm.
the bears and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to do real life camping, fool.
No, I'm down for that shit.
I'd go and get the 10 person tent and shit. I'll set that shit up like as like a living room station. Like if you want to come and watch movies and shit.
Yeah.
Just download a bunch of movies and stuff, play them on the, because we probably won't have that great of reception for Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
I will say this. I will get like some type of phone that we can use or walkie-talkies and shit that you can use in those areas. Cause I ain't getting caught out there now.
That'd be sick though. We got to set that up.
It'll be fire.
Set that up for sure.
Campfire. You know what I'm saying? S'mores. What else has been going on, man?
I also seen a crazy story this week. So there's an Airbnb renter that basically took over a house for the last almost 2 years now. So
wait, a renter?
Tenant, yeah. So she rented an Airbnb. I believe it's in the Hollywood Hills. Beautiful home, like 54, like 300 million or some shit like that.
Wow.
So she rented it out, and the guy tried to kick her out. He put an eviction notice, and she went to the city and said that basically it wasn't compliant. And so the city basically said now he has to take off the eviction notice, and he can't kick her out until he fixes the place.
Whatever is the problem.
And she's basically trying to get him for $100,000 relocation fee. And
that's
so
crazy.
They made him take off the notice, said he has to fix it. And basically she's not letting him in to fix it though.
Damn. So what does he do?
So basically he has to pay the $100K or try to get in there to fix it.
I'm gonna be honest, like the way that like, okay, so in my eyes that's wrong because like there's really no protection for like
the person, for
the owners.
Squatters' rights are crazy out here.
Insane.
Squatters' rights are insane.
I had seen like a abandoned building. It was abandoned for a minute, bro. And then we were talking about it. I forgot who I was talking about. And they're like, yeah, if you could just get mail there, like you could squat there and like essentially steal it.
Yeah,
and I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
because they can't physically take you out. I think I told you the story, but I haven't told the story on here. So my boy Lonnie, shout out Lonnie. So Lonnie's mom's neighbor had passed away. So nobody was living in the house, but the son, he was already older. He was probably like, in his 50s, 40s. But he lived like an hour away or like an hour and a half away or something like that. So he's not checking on the house like that. So what happened is some people ended up going into the house. The keys are all there and stuff. The keys to the garage and stuff are there. So they start living in the house. And it's to the point where Lonnie's mom and their people didn't even know that they were squatters.
Yeah, they
didn't know anything at first. They're not just questioning them like, new people. Like, for all they know, somebody lives there now. They don't know anything until they crash into one of the friends' cars one night. And it all starts to like unfold.
Like, who the fuck is this?
They were on some tweaker shit. And they just randomly crashed into the parked car there. And so now the son's coming, he's trying to kick them out, but he can't even kick them out.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is that just like a California thing where people can do that?
I don't know if it's solely a California thing, but it is a California law.
Okay.
It is a California law, squatters law. And you can't physically kick them out. So I think what happened is I'm not sure if they had the actual key.
Who the fuck makes all the rules?
They only had the garage key, so they tried to lock them out, but they ended up getting back in there one more time.
I'm like, who the fuck, like...
The police can't even kick them out.
That's what I'm saying. Who the fuck makes these rules where it's like... what are you going to do in that situation?
I'm trying to get them out by force, I'm not going to lie. Like, fuck it. We're going to play dirty. We can play dirty back. Fuck it. What are you going to tell on me that I'm fucking walking in my house? If I got the key...
Ninja sword nigga.
Bro, I've seen people literally like videos of people who are like renting a room and they have a problem with the person who owns it and they're like recording them and they're like, just get out of my house. And they're like, I don't have to, closing the door on them and shit, type shit. Like, that's crazy. I don't know. I'd probably lose my shit. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie.
Yeah, for real.
If it was a woman, I wouldn't know what I'd do. But if it's a man, I'm making things very awkward. If he doesn't want to leave, I'm finna literally like get this nigga out. Like,
Yeah, physically.
bro, you're gonna have to take your shit or we're gonna have an issue. Like, straight up. Like,
Mhm.
I don't know if you think this shit's a game, but like, that's
Yeah.
not what we're doing here.
Yeah. I mean, I'm like, that makes you nervous. Like, cause like, I would love to, own property one day and like rentals and things like that.
No, for sure.
But that shit, like, that idea that somebody could squat on my shit is crazy. The shit that you have to deal with like tenants, like moving into your shit and fucking it up, and then you got to come into there and like
fix everything.
do $100,000 in repairs. Like, there's a bunch of things that like that renters kind of get away with, but we don't really know all of our renters' rights either.
No, we don't. There's a lot of stuff that fucking we don't get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it's good to educate yourself a little bit on the renters' rights.
And that's why it's like I can't completely be mad at the loopholes and shit because there's so much shit that people get fucked over in and they don't want to fix their shit. They don't want to do shit. So it's like, damn. I mean, depending on the owner though, like if it's fucking somebody over, then obviously it's not good. Sometimes it's like these big corporations. I got no love for big corporations. You feel me? Like 99% of them are trying
don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck about you.
The only thing that matters is that profit. That
I don't see
bottom
why
line.
I should give a fuck about them losing $50,000 when they're making millions a year, and don't give a fuck about the little guy. So why should the little guy give a fuck about them losing $50K? That's like me losing fucking 50 cents, 10 cents.
Do you think that billionaires are evil?
No, not all of them. No, I guess not. No, I don't think they're evil.
Okay. I mean, a lot of people do.
Yeah. You think they're evil?
No, I mean, I don't. I think that I always tripped out on the fact of like, if you have so much billions and billions of dollars and shit, like you could do a lot of things that could change
the world.
You
think there's powers that be that don't let that happen though?
Yeah, because it's all about like who has more. We talked about it in the last pod. Like it's just like we want as a society, as human beings, we just want more. Because
there's a lot of billionaires in this world, like
that we don't even know.
It's like you guys can't all just put like 500 million together each, or 100 million, or
and fix a lot of different problems.
Every millionaire and billionaire just give like 1% or 0.5% of what they got.
Yeah,
and see what we could do. Solve world hunger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just develop some type of fucking new system. Like, who knows? Solve cancer.
Yeah. But see, okay, so the thing about the thing, I don't want to get too much into it, but like cancer and all those things, bro, I feel like there is cures and shit, bro.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm not sure.
I don't know. All I know is that like, bro, like for like Magic Johnson, bro, AIDS, like homie is thriving. I mean, of course we don't see the bad days probably, but it looked like homie's thriving.
Yeah, I don't know if they have bad. I don't know if it's like that or it's just cleared and he's good. I think that's what it is. It's just like he's good.
That's what I'm saying. And there's no cure for it though. So maybe if you got money, you're in a different bracket, you get a different cure. You get a different pill to take other than everybody else.
Did we talk about Khan?
What?
The guy that was in the wheelchair, remember? That was in hospice?
Yeah, he passed away.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about him. Yeah. We talked about him.
Oh, he passed away?
He passed away.
Dang, I want to watch some of his videos.
That was his name, right, Khan? The one that you're talking about, the one that was talking about like using drugs and he had like lost his foot and all this other stuff and leg and he actually passed away, if I'm not mistaken, like yesterday or today.
R.I.P.
Yeah,
real nigga.
Crazy story. I mean,
he was trying to spend the rest of his life just to motivate people. And shit.
The last little bit, he had left a crazy message, bro. Like, cause I mean, you see it, you see what he was going through, right? Like, for me, I'm like, I hear you, bro. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, For some though, it just don't click.
Well, I didn't hear the drug part. I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, you did.
I just heard the part he just said about him, basically like he didn't know that he had this disease and shit.
No, he was doing drugs, bro, like prescription pills and all types of different like.
Oh, well, I mean, he said that he was fucking with drugs a little, but he didn't say that like that attributed to his death. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, are we talking about the same person?
Yeah, we are. He didn't say that attributed to his death though. He said it's because he had calcificatis. Calcificatis.
But yeah, anyway, RIP,
you know what
man.
that is, right?
No.
So basically, when I was watching it, what he's saying was that he was fine, that he was in good health, and that he went to the doctor, and they told him that he had some type of disease, and he had to get like chemo or he had to get something. He said, and so right before he went, he had got a cut on his foot, and so they were trying to figure out what was wrong with him, but they realized that basically that calcificatis, which is this crazy disease where your body creates extra calcium in your body, and so basically, like when you get a cut, your blood's rushing to that cut to try to heal it.
Mm-hmm.
All your cells are trying to get there just to heal whatever's happening. And since his body was confused and there was so much calcium, it was basically thinking that it was closed, so it wouldn't heal. It was causing it to be confused and thinking it wouldn't heal. So his leg just wouldn't heal, and it kept like just fucking like deteriorating. So then they told him like, all right, look, we got to cut off one toe. So they cut off one toe to see if it would start healing. Then a month later, they cut off another toe. 2 months later, cut off another toe.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
Then cut off half the leg, half the foot.
Yeah.
And then cut off the leg. Like, that nigga was just going through some shit. And like that's some shit has to be rare. Like, I've never heard of that in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you're basically uncurable at that point. There's nothing they could do. Like, it's crazy. And he, like I said, he fought that shit, he said, since like 2007 or some shit like that. And yeah, for him to spend the last like 2 weeks of his life just to like
spread the message
of just like motivation and, you know, like
living your life
and enjoying life because the regrets you feel, you know. And that's the message. That's the whole reason I wanted to bring it up, is that's the message I want to say. It's been a while since we always used to get like the motivational, you know, make sure you get up, go do your shit. You feel me? I feel like it's been a while since we did that shit. And we gotta all remind ourselves, you feel me? Like, we could all make some shit happen, make some shit shake. Don't fall into that trap where motherfuckers try to tell you like, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. Just go, like,
or even just yourself.
Even yourself, yeah, exactly.
Like, the biggest thing is the biggest obstacle that we have to face is ourselves.
100%. 100%. Don't fall into that. Only all you can do. I mean, that 9 to 5 trap. But if you do want to 9 to 5 it, do it to the best of your fucking ability and get that fucking bag. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But also on top of that, we always promote on here. You feel me? Figure something out. Learn something. There's so many ways to make money. Like, it doesn't have to be Forex trading. It doesn't have to be drop shipping or some shit. There's so many things, whether it be make videos, whether
content,
fucking
content's king right now.
Use AI, fucking learn about fucking stocks. I don't fucking care, but just make sure you're elevating in some type of way. I felt like it's been a while since we had that speech on here. You feel me?
It's been a minute. I think that's a good way to end it.
Yeah, for sure, man. So that's another one, man. It's the Not Impressed podcast. I fuck with you guys, man. I appreciate you guys fucking with us. It's your boy Kingswood.
For peace sake.
Like, subscribe, all that. Peace.